Yeah, that's also the good point, and that's the matter of the research that we have recently done. I'll cover this in a minute. That's the good thing that you've mentioned that. So another option for you is to use so-called SERP data providing companies. If you're looking for the greater automation, if you're looking for the bigger volumes of data, SERP data providers can give you the, so what is SERP? This is search engine result page data. They can give you the needed information within the needed frequency, and you can then use it to automate your decision-making process. You pay for requests. The more requests you send, the better price you may get for the requests in volume. It seems to be the perfect case scenario, and to prove it or not to prove it, we've conducted the market research, and this is what leads me to answering your question about data accuracy. We have tested 3 different SERP data providers, the most popular ones. I will not name them in order not to advertise them or not to say something that they may not like. Just the fact of the research, that's what's interesting. So we use those 3 companies. We've run the same search queries at the same time, but received different results. Some companies would trigger us to enable paid ads, some companies would not, and vice versa. When there is no need to have them run, and they would not trigger us to disable them. So the question is how to select a company that you can trust. The question is in the quality, right? So we decided to dive deeper and understand why the results were different. The short answer to this question is that nobody knows for sure how Google search algorithms work. So people make hypotheses. What we have found out after our research is that IP address in the needed location, in the exact location of the place where you are running your paid Google ad, is very important. However, it appears that SERP data providers, they are not that, they don't pay that much of attention to the IP address to make sure that it's from the exact location, but they would rather use specific parameter in search requests to make Google think that they're searching from the specific location. However, if they're not using the right IP address, it may still not produce exactly the same result as the person running the search from the exact location would get. So that appeared to be the root of this difference in the results that they were providing. Still, if you're using multiple companies, or if you found the SERP data provider that is covering the IP addresses and the locations that you're interested in, you can get, based on our research, you can get up to 70% of accuracy of data, which is also good. Once again, going back to the beginning of the conversation, depends on the size, on how much you lose, and so on and so forth. However, we know the company that didn't, the 70% did not suit their expectations. And the only way to do it in a different way is to develop the custom solution, custom software that would trigger you when you need to turn on or turn off the paid Google ad. And what's the main difference? When we were doing the research, once again, in order to figure out how to get this done in a custom way and how to make it with a more accuracy than we were able to get from using the market tools available on the market, we've paid a lot of attention to IP addresses. So we've done we've contacted with more than 30 or 50 proxy services around the world, and our intention was to get the pool of IP addresses that would cover each location where we wanted to prevent the brand bidding, and that went down to the list of about 15 companies that, based on our test and result, proved to provide the IP addresses in the locations that we need. The key success of the key for the success of the custom software is to make sure that you have quality IP addresses in the needed locations, and that, if I may say like that, there is the redundancy of IP addresses. So in simple terms, you need to have much more IPs than you would use for the job like that, because with the time, as time goes, as the search queries are running, IP may lose its quality. IP address may get to the blacklist. It may appear that from the pool of 50 IP addresses, 1, 2, 5 still are not from the location that we need. So we need to have more IPs than we need in order to remove bad IPs and replace them with the working IP addresses. So the key to success is the proxy management system, which has many quality IP addresses in the needed locations. It is the web scrapers, custom web scrapers that would run Google search, and display the results for further analysis, and the analysis and trigger system that, based on the scraping results, would trigger the brand when they need to turn on or turn off paid Google ad to overbid the competitors who are trying to do the brand bidding against them.